Sounds like a dang herd of cattle up there. Okay, are we live? We should be ready to roll. Do we have audio? Do we have video? Let me know down below. Are we good? NRT, good evening, everyone, from a warm and sunny Chicago. Hope the fish are biting. I tell you what, bluegill was biting today, and big drum. That's it. I did waste a bit of time. You know what? I should make sure. Do we have audio? Do we have audio? Do we have audio? Let me know if we got some audio before I keep talking. Are we good? Jeff Jetter says we're good. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah, I did waste a good amount of time on a few bass today. Couldn't get them to bite. They're pretty spooky. So you know how it is. I said, heck with it. Went cranking, and bluegill and drum was pretty much all I caught. Seen some bass. Seen a ton of carp. Shad spawn is on big time. Messed around with that quite a bit. No luck. Was not my day. Iraq Lobster, what's going on, buddy? Let's get live, baby. Rhino Fishing, what's going on, dude? Maxwell, what's up? What's going on, Jeff? Kyle, what's going on, dude? Clinton. We do have about 30 people in here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. That keeps the chat rolling. Did you guys see the thumbnail? Can you believe that? That's not even the best of it. Kyle says we're good. Maxwell says we're good. Loud and clear. What's going on, Bill? Sound and visual is all good, man. Very cool. Very cool. How you doing, Bill? You been catching them, man? On Seeing Outdoors, been a while, man. Glad to see you. MD Bassin in the house. Mark says we're good. They're biting in Minnesota. Dude, I'd love to fish in Minnesota. I might have the opportunity to do that here eventually. That would be pretty cool. Fat Boy in the house. What's going on, big dog? Do you have me think today about those rods, man? I may have to pull the trigger on a couple. But I do. I'll definitely be giving you a shout out in the video. You said those have, I think you recommended at least an extra fast action. Do you think, are they truly an extra fast, or is that just how they rate it? $10-4 Maxwell. What's going on, Britton? Kyle, Shannon. What's going on, Tim? How you doing, buddy? How's the fishing been, man? Kyle, I can't complain, man. Been fishing last couple days, but it's been slow, man. I'm not much of a bed fisherman, to be honest. I don't get to do it hardly at all because of the water clarity that I fish. I did it a bit with Phantom Fishing the other day on his home lake. It's much clearer water than what I'm fishing. And the lake that I normally go to was there last week. I mean, zero visibility. Went to a different lake today, and visibility was decent. Like I said, I've seen a few bass. No takers, man. No takers. And I really thought she was going to bite. Pitched a lizard up there. Then I got it snagged in the rocks. So that was about it with that fish. But the drum was fun. I don't know how big this drum was. I'll post that little video on Instagram. It had to be at least 8 or 10 pounds. It was a big one. But yeah, I can't complain, man. Life's good. What's going on, Justin? You can't possibly be throwing shade. You know, I don't even know who delivered this package. What? Yeah, it is. No, this one was UPS, and we're actually going to go through that package. I need to make sure everything was in it because it came to the door, opened up, and there's a lot of tackle in there. So we'll go through that here in a little. If you guys want to see that, it's an unboxing from LureNet. So there's some yum in here, booyah. Gene LaRue. If you guys want to see this unboxing live here, we can do that live, and we'll make sure everything's in the box. But I got a shipment the other day. My Akuma rods, believe it or not, the Akuma rods came in, and the box, of course, it was supposed to be square. It was flattened, dude. I mean, I had all my trout rods in there that I've been waiting on to go trout fishing. All the guides are just mangled and twisted. All the psycho sticks I've been waiting on, they were in there as well. They took on some damage. So there's supposed to be a replacement order sent out for that. But I mean, I could not believe it. Let me see if I can find some pictures of some of these guides. I may have already erased them. I'd have to look in an email. But these guides, dude, they were just jacked. Yeah, I think I already erased them. Anyways, they were twisted, mangled. I remember when I got an order from Dobbins, it was a long time ago, and it was a PVC tube. And I'm talking to Gary on the phone because that tube got broke. Somehow somebody broke a PVC tube. That's what he was saying. The amount of force it took to break that tube, he needed to, like, I think, pressure test all of those rods. That's kind of what I was telling Okuma. For the way this box came in, I wouldn't doubt if any one of those rods would snap on a hook set. So if you want to send out another shipment, that may be smart. And like I said, I do believe there's another one on the way, but I finally get those rods in, and they're damaged as well. And like I said, this box here, I mean, I don't know what they're doing with this stuff. Yeah, I actually thought it was USPS, but we're throwing shade at UPS, and I do think it was FedEx that brought the rods. Terrible. The new Tatula CT, I have a CT on order with the 2 zillions, and I heard from them today. They were checking with Daiwa to see when that order was going to ship out. So I should have a new CT and 2 zillions here really, really soon. I'm so pumped to get them zillions. Let's see here. Rocky, hit the thumbs up. That's right, man. Hit the thumbs up. I can't even see how many we have. We got 50 people in here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do so. Jim, haven't had any time to fish at all, but getting my 2-year-old into it. She caught a nice sunfish, and we got one bass together. Very cool, man. Those are memories, dude, that you'll always have. That's awesome, man. Very cool. Rhino fishing caught my first top water fish. You'll actually see that in an upcoming video. It was actually a box, or it came from a box that we got in the MTV box. It was I think it's a Lucker Hunt bug. And I was fishing with Phantom Fishing. We've seen a few issues with that bait from the jump, and we wanted to fish it stock just to see how it did. And we were missing fish right and left. I'm not really sure how I'm going to put that video together, but it kind of sucked because he just missed one, and I was looping on my GoPro, so I stopped it. And because I normally never loop, I normally just keep everything recording, but I stopped it. And then while my bait's out there sitting, popped it, and I caught the biggest fish of the day. But I only got it on video as I got her in the boat because I realized I wasn't recording, and I didn't get a good picture of her at all just because she was bleeding. But I mean, you guys will see that on video. But that was my first top water fish of the year. Had quite a few blow-ups, but because of the issues with that bait, we only landed a few of them. But like I said, you'll see that in the video. Anyone else on some top water, let me know. Where'd that kind of go? Right. Well, Bill says stuck some nice bed fish last week. Very cool, man. Yeah, there's some. They were bedding here at the Park Lake too. That was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't have any luck though getting on them, man. It's cool that you got them though. Very cool. Johnny, I tell you what, buzzbait game. If we were trying to fish the baits in that box. But if we weren't doing that, buzzbait would have been the way to go for me for sure. Been working on my buzzbait game after watching Jared Swindle putting on a clinic. What's your favorite? Probably, I'm gonna say really one of my favorites is probably the Accent here. The Accent, I really like these. I got some videos on these. Actually got some relaying right here. The Cavatron, that's an awesome one right there. The Dinner Bell from Picasso is one of my favorites. The Mega Bass, what was that one called? The something Python, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Python. What was it called? Mega Bass. I got one of them right here actually. This one here, I got another video on this one. This one here is awesome from Mega Bass. That's probably the main ones that I throw, but I'm really liking this Accent one here for sure. I picked up some new ones from Picasso as well. The Rusty Squeaker, and I think the Hog Snatcher. This one, actually, this is probably one of them right here. This one here is, this is the Hog Snatcher here from Picasso. I'm going to play around with these as well. I always order them with the skirts off because I normally run plastics. I use a skirt for something else. But this one here, I think, is just the Hog Snatcher. And the Rusty Squeaker actually has the rivet already rusted. But that's pretty squeaky there right out of the package. We'll play around with this one, though. But yeah, I like a bunch of different ones. I normally throw at 3/8. But I tell you what, this Mega Bass one, I believe it only comes in a half, but it really does. It fishes like a much lighter buzzbait than what it is. I got a video on that as well. I would have my old lady link them down below, but she's at the neighbor swimming right now, so she's going to come in at the end when we do the giveaway, which I need to actually throw some stuff in a box for you guys for the giveaway. Oh, Bill, what's happening? Driving home from New Madrid in southeast Missouri. So just listening tonight. Very cool, man. Be careful driving. Joseph TJ81, how's the tackle life treating you? Boat gremlins got me, man. Cranking battery issue, fuse box issue, paint issue on a brand new boat. Seems you got luckier than I. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Not cool at all, dude. But dude, that things happen, man. I did have battery issues for a while, and to be honest, I'm talking with the company. I'm hoping to get lithiums in the boat, and then I'm just going to go buy a new cranking battery. But yeah, I'm not happy at all with the stock batteries that came with my boat. The stock cranking battery didn't last but a few months. Got another one. I think they gave it to me. I think it was dead because I didn't get one day out of that. And I got another one in there. And like I said, I don't believe I'm getting a lot of time out of the trolling batteries either. So I'm definitely wanting to upgrade the batteries for sure. I never understood that. People pay all this money for these boats and then they put, junk batteries in them. I mean, if we're going to add all this stuff on our boats, at least let us pick our batteries. And I kind of thought that was the deal. I really wanted Interstates to start with. And then I was kind of going to upgrade from there. They gave me some off-the-wall brand I never even heard of. And like I thought, they didn't last at all. So it kind of sucks dealing with that. So, yes, you got cranking battery, fuse box issues. I don't think I had anything paint-wise. Had the trolling motor issue last year as well. So I was down for weeks with that. I don't even want to get into that story. That was nothing to do with Crash Liner and all that or Lewis. Just the pedal had busted. And from a code, I had to go to an authorized dealer to fix that pedal. Long story short, he just destroyed the trolling motor. And Minn Kota gave me a new trolling motor. I had to send the one back and reinstall it myself, which I'd much rather do all that stuff myself anyways. But yeah, dude, you'll get it fixed, man. It just sucks that's going on during the fishing season, Well, Steve, Evening Jim, bass are hitting the biospawn craw. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Fat Boy, I do think they are truly extra fast, but faster than a fast, if that makes sense. I gotcha. So extra fast. To be honest, I don't fish too many extra fast rods unless I'm really close. I kind of like an extra fast. At least years ago when I was fishing extra fast tips, I liked them kind of for close quarters, just because you had like instant power. But I haven't used an extra fast rod in a long time. I kind of went the opposite way with softer actions. What's in the box? If I see you guys wanting to see it, we'll go over what's in the box. I haven't seen anybody yet. I'm sure I'm behind on comments, though. If you guys want to know what's in the box, we'll do a quick unboxing. Like I said, it's from LureNet. Bandits in there, Yum, Booyah, just a bunch of different things. Douglas says, me and the family are going to Lake Okeechobee November 8th through the 15th. I'm one happy dude. I bet, man. I heard that like's been on fire. We do have 62 people on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. Ned rigs have been killing it. I do got some little Ned Craws in this box for sure. Inshore, what's it say? Inshore, 28-inch gag. I don't know what that is. Inshore 28-inch gag versus any hook. Who will win? Or versus any snook. 28-inch gag versus any snook. Who will win? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. What's going on, Simon? Old Larry says, howdy from Bull Shoals Lake. The lake is up over 20 feet. It's still on the rise. Lots of rain. Yeah, we've had lots of rain here as well. The lake that I was on today was a bit high as well. Yes, sir, Kyle. Mark out my new PB last Sunday on the Z-Man Jackhammer and the Strike King Rage Craw. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, dude. That is a hog, man. What's going on, Joseph? MD Basson wants to see the juice. Fat Boy, companies are starting to go after UPS for their busted packages and missing products. A buddy of mine had UPS show up to his door a few weeks after he received a real box with nothing in the box. No kidding. I had some cigar line delivered. I want to say it was not last year, year before, ordered direct from Cigar, and there was 2 1,000-yard spools missing. Luckily, Cigar took care of that. But dude, yeah, I believe all these dang package handlers are a bunch of thieves. If you're a package handler, I'm not down on you. I'm just saying the ones that are at least coming to my house, man. There's no way all these packages can be destroyed. And I wouldn't doubt if something's missing in this box here. We're gonna find out. If you guys want to see it, we'll do it live here. But man, I'm getting pretty aggravated. Dude, you've been waiting on this route for a while. I'd be more. Dude, I was hot, man. I emailed Takuma, dude, and I mean, it's not their fault, but maybe cardboard boxes aren't the best way to ship rods. But you think people would have take some care in what they're doing. I mean, these boxes, and to be honest, I used to during the wintertime, I help FedEx deliver packages on my days off. During peak season, I help deliver, and I kind of see what these packages go through. But some of these guys, man, they don't take a whole lot of care with these packages, and it's showing with everything that's been showing up to my house here lately. Bill, we are on load a box here real soon, man. Simon says, yes, I love unboxing. Fire their butt. If they do that to you. No kidding, man. Rocky, dude, appreciate 20 bucks, brother. You are entered in the giveaway. The voice doing the butt. The guy looks different. The voice doing the butt. The guy looks different. Good night. Catch the rest of your stream on my way to work. Yeah, dude. It's growing back, though, man. I didn't really mean to shave it off. But I do appreciate 20 bucks, man. You are entered in the giveaway. Let's throw something in a box real fast. Let's see here. We'll do kind of like a little surprise thing. Let's go with, let's see here. What's already in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs of plastics. There's 3 hard baits. Here's 2 more packs of plastics. Just some random things I got laying around here. So that's what? 7 packs of plastics, 3 hard baits. Let's throw another spinnerbait in here. Let's throw another spinnerbait in here. What else we got? Let's throw a little top water action in there. What we all got in here? So we got a spinnerbait, top water. Not even showing you guys. It'll be a surprise for you guys. Like I said, just random stuff I got laying around here. So we got 4 hard baits, spinner baits, 7 packs of plastics. The box is full. I don't know. I'm sure it's at least a $50 value, if not more. We'll seal it up here. It's at least probably $50 value. Where's my address? All right. So that's what you guys will win. Box full of goods. You guys donate. You're entered in the giveaway. We're not going to show you guys. You'll just be a surprise. Okay. Dive all the way. Where'd they go? Just ordered a CT. Man, CT really for the money. I mean, it's really hard to compete with that reel. I mean, for like 130 bucks. And you guys can still get those over there at, I'm assuming when they ordered mine, they ordered probably more, but mine's not in yet. But anything over there at Tackle Inc., you guys can use code TJ81 to get 10% off over there at Tackle Inc. And like I said, if you don't see it on the website, you can just call them up and they can order for you. I just spooled up the SLX DC the other day, but it does have the same braking system as the Corrado DC. No doubt you'll love it, man. Iraq lobster caught over 100 walleye on opener. Some good eating right there, brother. Fire craw color. For me, I know most guys throw fire craw, like a red craw type color here for early spring. Okay. For me, I never really fed into like that, but it's a color that I throw all year. Fishing that stained to muddy water, a red craw just shows up well. So a white, like this one here, man, this color, gizzard shad, that white, that flash, dude, that really shows up well in dirty water. Chartreuse blackback, red craw. Those are going to be like 3 of my go-to colors. And like I said, red craw, I throw all year. All year I throw the red craw. So, I mean, I would say it definitely works. Is it just a spring thing? I honestly don't know because I always throw red craw. Like I said, it's just visible with that water clarity. But I would say, yeah, I would definitely believe the hype because, like I said, that color always catches fish. Why do they hit it in the spring? I honestly don't know. I tie it on because it's visible, Sean's hitting the water this weekend. I got off the water about an hour ago. Or no, what's 7:30? It's 7:22. I got home around 5 o'clock. And I was going to hit the water tomorrow, but for the way the lake fished today, the old lady needs some things done in the backyard, so I may have to do that tomorrow. I don't believe I'm missing a whole lot on the water at the moment because the lake I'd be going to tomorrow is extra dirty. So if there's still bedding there, I ain't gonna see him anyways. I don't know. I'm not saying tomorrow's out, but I know she needs the stuff done. I got to work the weekend, so I may have to do that. She's trying to get some things going for her channel, Kingdom Culture Gardens. She's always linked down below. Check out the old lady. Old BT in the house, man. Been a while. How you doing, buddy? Well, hello, TJ from South Florida. Just stopped in to say hello. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Got a 6.4 on a popper last week, and dude, that would be a fun bite, man. 6-pounder on top of water. Adam says, watched a couple of your YouTube fishing rigging videos yesterday and super hyped to try them. Very cool, man. Appreciate you watching the videos. I think I want to, I kind of talked about that in a video today that I made. I might kind of change things up a little bit from the actual fishing videos because, I mean, I don't know if you guys are really into watching the fishing videos. I personally am not. I don't watch a ton of fishing videos unless it's like Van Dam fishing or Hackney, guys that I really, really like. I can learn a lot from. Not saying I can't learn stuff from YouTube guys. Of course I can. But I just prefer to watch the pros. I don't have a ton of time to watch YouTube videos anyways, but if I'm watching a fishing video, it's normally a pro. I'm more interested in the tips and tricks and things like that. So that's one thing I'm going to do moving forward is you just kind of run the cameras on loop. And as I catch fish, just kind of save those clips at the end of the day, kind of just talk to you guys about what I did, why I did it, and kind of cycle in the fish clips versus just kind of watching a day of me just talking to you guys. And at the end of the day, I got one fish and then I got 20 minutes of nonsense, so that's kind of what I'm going to do. And I could have had a lot I could have talked about today during the day, how things went. But like I said, I just looped all day. Didn't really catch a whole lot, so I didn't really get a fishing video from today. But I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward with the fishing videos. And like I said, I rather do kind of like rigging videos, tips and tricks, things like that versus actual, fish catches. I need to get on some better water. And that's kind of why we're moving to Taylor Rock. I need to get on some better water to be able to establish a pattern and do things like that. When you're only getting a few bites here and there, it's kind of hard to pattern those fish, especially on the lakes that I'm fishing, Jamaica boa, that's it. That's an awesome buzzbait. Fat boy, do you throw a buzzbait even if there aren't any shit? Oh yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, do we know what they think a buzzbait is? I mean, half of these baits that are coming by them, do we really know, what they think it is? As far as I'm concerned, it's aggravating them, it's annoying them. That's why they're hitting it. That's why they pretty much hit top water during the spawn. So yeah, whether they're shad or not, I mean, pretty much all the lakes that I fish have shad in them. Even the ponds actually that I fish have shad in them. But if they didn't, I still would toss I still would toss buzzbaits. And I like black. I like a shad color. Then I always like something with a chartreuse in it to kind of mimic a bluegill, I think. So there's a lot of times you'll see the bluegill like right on the surface. So if I start seeing that, I kind of switch to a chartreuse color, gold blade. If not, I'm going white or black. Iraq lobster, you're not going to believe, but I caught a 3-pounder on an underspin. I do believe it, dude. I was just killing it, man, early spring on the underspin. Deck of batteries, I heard those are good too. Yeah, dude, interstates, man. Oh, the interstates are what's in your boat? No kidding. That's funny. Yeah, my tracker, it came with interstates, and I think I upgraded those 2 or 3 times when I had that boat. But I think I want to say the second time that I upgraded them, I went to the actual warehouse and got the best battery that I could get, biggest battery as well for the boat. But I never had any issues at all with the interstates. I want to say I had 2 or 3 different sets of those and no issues. So I mean, it could have been a fluke thing. I mean, what are the odds of me going through 2 cranking batteries, within just a few months? I mean, I guess I got 2 bad ones, but what are the odds of that? Really, with my luck, I guess it's pretty good. Well, Fat boy, my batteries are Walmart ones from 2016, and I never unplugged them or tended them during the winter, and they're running strong. Now that I say that, they'll die tomorrow. That's usually how it works, But I always leave my batteries plugged in too. And but you said you never did that though. Yeah. Who knows, dude? Who knows? All right, Shannon, no problem, man. Take care, buddy. Be safe. Darren says, my friend got a free John boat with a trolling motor because his neighbor was moving, going to make a deck and compartments. Very cool, man. Yeah, I was trying to get a couple John boats from Crestliner, and I believe they're on order, but there's no boats to get at the moment. So that's kind of an issue I'm having there. I mean, everyone's dealing with this with COVID and all that. Nobody could really anticipate how this year was going to be. From getting boats to tackle, pretty much all the plans I kind of had early spring all fell through just because I couldn't get a boat. I didn't even plan to be on those John boats this year because I had plans to actually have one built and have another one to use stock. I had, a boat that I was going to get. It was going to be a build boat and then a stock one. But like I said, I couldn't get a hold of either one of them. So it didn't work out how I planned. Hopefully next spring we can do that. But Micah, what rod and reel combo do you feel you use the most? I probably use the cranking combo the most because that's how I really love to fish. I mean, probably 4 or 5 hours today, all I did was crank. And when I was on bedding fish, I was throwing plastics, but cranking is how I love to fish. Now, the most versatile combo I could throw would be a medium heavy fast action rod, 6-speed reel, 15-pound InvizX. That would be probably my most versatile combo. I can do a whole lot with that, but the rod and reel that's in my hand the most is a cranking combo. Shows us in the box. What's up, buddy? I'm heading to the Tipper Canoe River to chase. Where am I at? To chase some giant smallies this weekend. Do you have a good smallmouth waters your way? Dude, I've only caught a couple smallmouth that were probably half the size of this water bottle. Caught them over on a little flow trip. So I don't really fish for smallmouth. I'd like to, but I don't. I mean, I could have some good smallmouth waters around here, but again, I don't fish for them. So I honestly don't know, dude. Like I said, we were just on a flow trip, brought some equipment, and we caught a few on a scoochy boats. Most of the batteries are made from the same company in the United States. Johnson Controls and XQ makes most of the ones you buy. For me, it's all about amp hours. I hear you. Love the stock. Appreciate it. $5, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Like I said, tonight's giveaway is just a box of goodies for you guys. I just threw a bunch of stuff in here. I believe what we say there's, what we saying there? Spinnerbait. There is about 7 or 8 packs of plastics, about 5 or 6 hard baits in there. So a good amount of good variety for you guys. Like I said, about a $50 value or so. If you guys donate, you are entered. And I just put the money right back into the channel. BT says you won't be after you get on lake. They are dropping the water every day on Okeechobee. Simon says, new lunker hunt frog fishing soon for me. Can't wait. Gag grouper. Yep, yeah, we're fresh. I'm freshwater. Yeah, I don't fish saltwater. WB Jones, TJ, your best advice on a clear lake going to super murky. You rock. I'd have to think about this here for a second. Like I said, I don't like to give you guys wrong advice and just make up stuff. I don't really fish clear water. So TJ, your best advice on a clear lake going to super murky. My guess would be, since I don't fish any clear water, I fish pretty stained and muddy water majority of the time. Those fish are always going to be around targets, whether it be a dock post, stump, rock, whatever. And they're just going to nose up to it because they can't see. So I would think, again, I don't know. You guys leave some comments down below. If you guys know, I honestly don't know, but just how they fish in muddy to stained water, I'm assuming once visibility gets low, they would move tight to cover. That's what I would think. Okay. But since it's been clear and it goes to murky, do they change? Is it different? I honestly don't know. That's how they react to stained to muddy water. I'm assuming when visibility is low, they're going to do the same, no matter if it was clear or not. But I honestly don't know. That's just my best guess. It's no different than you standing in a dark room. You're not going to feel comfortable, just sitting in the middle. You're going to back up against a wall, or you're going to just keep backing up till you feel something, so you feel secure. That's how those fish react in muddy water. So, like I said, once visibility is low, I would guess that's how they're going to set up on clear water. But again, I really don't know. That's why I love ordering favorite rods when they come in tubes. But like I said, man, Dobbins packed them in PVC too, and it was busted. The dad bod, what's up, man? You didn't miss too much, man. We're just chit chatting. Alex, flipping tubes, man. I got a video. It's the Trokar tube hook. That's the hook that I would recommend. For a tube, you need a wide gap hook. Just because the bait itself is fatter, you need to have some room for the bait to collapse to be able to have enough bite there to hook the fish. A wide gap hook works, but I do believe you will miss fish from time to time. The Trokar tube hook, I even show it in the video. And to be honest, I do this with EWGs, but the Trokar tube hook comes like that. And it's an EWG style hook, but the hook point is offset from the eye just a tad. And I've had better hookups with that hook versus your standard EWG. So I would go with that particular one or just your standard EWG. I do like the grip pins because it keeps the plastic up on the hook. But like I said, that's probably the best tube hook that I've used, the Trokar tube hook. There she is, old Kingdom Culture Garden. She's over there at the pool. She's not in the other room moderating. I think the delivery drivers must watch you and do an Ace Ventura delivery. They have to. They truly have. I think that's even when I emailed Akuma. I said, hey, Ace Ventura just delivered my rods. And look what happened. CT, it's just the more compact Tatula. Fat Boy Fishing, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Just got to see what's in the mystery box. Hopefully, man, you win. But tell you what, let's go ahead and get into real fast what's in this box here. And this will just be a quick unboxing. I want to make sure everything's in here. This is from LureNet. I ordered this. This is how the tape was on the box. Twisted. Like I said, I think probably whoever delivered it probably took some of these baits, went fishing, and then put them back in the packages and delivered it to me. You can see there, yeah, it's a bunch of Gene LaRue, Yum, Booyah, War Eagle. I kind of know what it is. We'll just kind of see real fast if it's in here. Bunch of jokers, man. These are the squelchers, man. These buzz baits, I do like these. We were talking about buzz baits earlier. These are really cool. With that blade, dude, you can just creep these things really, really slow. That's the squelcher. I only ordered 2 of those, so those are in here. I know I ordered 3 War Eagle buzz baits. Those are in here. We got black chartreuse. I always go chartreuse with the gold blade. That's a must. White with the nickel, and then black on black. That's normally how I pick out my buzz baits if the options are available. We got some more of the Covert Jason Christie spinnerbaits. 3 of these 1/2 ounce. We got a little chartreuse action there, chartreuse and white. We got a white, and then we got like a citrus type color. Okay, I only ordered 3 of those. We know we got those. I did order a bunch of the Booyahs. 2 of the Counter Strikes. These are right here. Color is chrome. Okay, got both of those. Okay, so they didn't steal one of them. 2 of these, a little chartreuse action. I got both of those. This is your standard. Yeah, got 6 of those. Those are in here. 2 of the gold. Gotta have the gold, man. Gold skirt, gold blades. This is a killer here out of the ponds, man. Gold on gold is the deal, but that gold really shows up well in muddy water. So does the chartreuse with the gold blades. And a couple of those. White with a gold and a chrome. A couple of those there. Let's see here. The one knocker. Yeah, this must be the one that he used. Here's my one knocker. Oh, yeah, it looks beat to hell. Here's a one knocker. Yeah, that must be the one he stopped off at the ponds. Use that one. Thank you, buddy. Okay, we got some bandits in here. I only ordered 2 of each of these. Bandit 100. A couple of those in there. Guys, we're just doing this real fast, so. A couple of red craws in there. These here, they got a deal with like a paint shop. And every like so often they paint a special color and put them in there. And these ones here, this color is yellow shad splatter back. I just thought it was kind of a cool shad pattern there. That was the latest one, I do believe, in the paint shop. So pick up a couple of those. Skirts. You guys know I love the gold on the muddy water. It's one of my go-to skirts right there. That is the Golden Shiner from War Eagle. Love that one there. I got 4 packs of those. The shad color, they were out of stock. Then we got purple shad, coleslaw, good dirty watercolor there. Jean LaRue. How many of those did I order? 1, 2. This could be all of these here. These are the smaller biffle bug. To be honest, I like these for buzz bait. So this one's got tape on it. He must have ripped this package open. I bet he did. Yeah, I can't say that. I was going to say something clown. I forgot. I can't do that. This one here is Bifflebug Junior Mad Bluegill. This one here is for the chartreuse buzzbait. Of course, black buzzbait. And then white buzzbait. These are an awesome trailer for your buzzbaits. That's just 3.5 Bifflebug. I also use these for trailers as well. This is the Hammer Craw, of course, white and black. Main 2 colors I use for buzzbaits. I also got these for buzzbaits as well. That looks supposed to be black blue shadow. That looks like green pumpkin blue. Why do they have these where you can't even open them? Is it black? No, that looks like a green pumpkin. It says black blue shadow. That looks like a green pumpkin. What's going on there? Oh no. Oh no. Becca, you're over at the neighbors. We're having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on here. Our webcam, I have to move to this side. This side. Our webcam is doing some goofy stuff. Get over here fast. That's supposed to be black blue shadow, and that is definitely not. That's like green pumpkin, like blue flag. Babe, get over here quick. We got serious issues. Spine Craw, there's a white one that I got, though. I guess I got to show it over here. And then the rest are just some money craws. Money craws. It's a good like swimming type craw. I do believe that's most of everything that I order. I have to double check the receipt, but we need the old lady over here fast because we have some serious issues. I don't know what's going on. I guess I got to sit over here. I don't know what's going on with that. I do apologize for that. Babe, you got to run. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll have to be over here until that stops doing whatever it's doing. Do you have any advice on a decent casting two-piece rod? They travel for work and would like to bring a bait caster instead of a spinning rod. I'll be honest, I don't have any two-piece rods for bass fishing. I honestly don't know. I don't even think I've ever had one. So I wouldn't be the guy to ask on that. Baby, you know, I guess I could call you. Where's my phone at? Where's the phone? This is an emergency. Letting all these baits. No, it ain't. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Here it is. Oh, wait. She's here. The old lady's here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. She's coming. Well, Bill said I've had good luck with red craw in the fall, actually, for sure. Babe, what's going on here?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I held the bait up. Babe, whoever this yak clown is, boot this guy. I'm going to go ahead and put this out here real fast. Where's this clown at? Hold on. Okay, this. Where's he at? That's Fat Boy. Okay, yak and bass. Of course, people are seeing what you're saying, dude. Let me say this, then you can block this clown. The giveaways that I do here. Okay, I've been doing these for well over a year. These giveaways started because you guys were donating for whatever reason. Okay, you guys started donating. I never once have asked for donations, and I never do, and I never will. Okay, I have a full-time job. I don't need the donations to live on, right? This YouTube is not a full-time gig. I have a full-time job. Okay. But you guys were donating for whatever reason. So to give back to those who donate, I do a giveaway. Okay. That's the only reason I do these giveaways. And you noticed guys were donating before I even brought it up. And then I went ahead and got a box of baits for you guys. I never once asked for donations. I never will. I do the giveaways for those that want to donate. I think they think it's fun. It's kind of like gambling. If 10, 15 guys donate, if they donate $1, whatever, it's kind of like gambling. You have a chance to win some baits. And I always put 40, 50 bucks in the giveaways for you guys. And like I said, here's a kicker too. Like I'm making a ton of money on this. There's 40, 50 bucks of stuff in the box for you guys. Then it normally costs me 8 or 10 bucks to ship it. YouTube takes 30 or like 40% right off the top. Majority of the time, I'm in the hole on every one of these giveaways. And now that I said that, take this yak and backs clown, get him out of here. I don't want to see him back on the channel because he obviously has no clue what he's talking about. Okay, like I said, I'm usually in the hole every giveaway. Okay. And Richie, dude, yeah, I got your message. I just cleared that up. I hate guys that don't know what the heck they're talking about. And that's right, Kevin. It's their choice to donate. I've never once asked for donations. So I'm kind of glad this came up because she probably would have booted him beforehand. So I'm glad this happened. We got to see it. I called him out. He's a dummy. Done deal. Hopefully he's already booted because we don't need him to respond because he doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. Benny's computer ain't working, so hopefully he went and left. I'm assuming he's still in here. Get the computer going though. Get this. Can I do it on here? Come get rid of him on here. I don't even want to read any more of his stupid comments because he doesn't know what he's talking about. But I've already cleared it up. So before I even see any more, boot him. This idiot right here.
Okay.
Block user. Permanently.
Yeah, so all you have to do is hit these three dots right here. And then it says.
All right.
Okay, so you're good.
Okay. He's gone. So where were we? And anyone that has donated, and I didn't see it because of what happened here, she sees it at the end. So when she picks a winner, she'll see who all donated, because I didn't call you out because I didn't see it because like we froze up here. She'll go through them at the end, and we do that fair as well. If 10 people donate, she uses a random number generator that picks a winner, and we just count up from who donated. That's how we do that as well. Okay. So where were we? You guys seen? I guess it didn't freeze till the very end. So you guys seen what was in the box. Okay, what's going on, Sloan Factor? Appreciate you, fat boy. Norman, love you guys. No scams, just up front, and what you see is what you get. Genuine people, hard to find nowadays. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't shut down for a giveaway. The GoPro froze up. YouTube could just not freeze up my GoPro. Dizzle's fishing. What's going on, buddy? Where are we at, man? We were in the zone there, and we froze up, and I kind of lost where we were. Looks like Yak Bass is gone. Yeah, we boot him. We don't put up with any crap here on the streams. It's Thursday night. We're hanging out, talking fishing. It is what it is. We are back. We booted the clown. Where are we at? Looks like everyone's talking about the clown here, and I appreciate you guys sticking up for me when I didn't see what was going on, because like I said, we were down. So you guys are awesome, and I really know, like I said, who my true subscribers are here. That guy obviously is not one of them. You know, it's so funny too. And the video, I did a video, I want to say it was last year, on me and my son Michael. We were spooling a spinning reel. We were at the lake spooling his reel before we went on the lake. And if you guys are the loyal subscribers, the one that watch the videos, you guys know how we are. We always cut up with each other, making fun of each other. And he, like I said, he's my son. He's only 11 years old, but that's the kind of relationship we have. We have fun, we goof off, we make fun of each other, whatever. Okay. So there's a few cracks thrown at each other in that video. Okay. And when I think that video went, when it went up, I don't know how many views it got. I want to say when it stopped getting views, it was right around like 10,000 views. So it took off here recently. I think right now it's up to like around 50,000 views. And you can't believe how many negative comments I'm getting on that video. And I can tell they're not from my loyal subs. They're just guys, since that video is blowing up now. They're just from guys that's getting that video recommended to them or whatever. So they don't really know me or know how I am with my son, or that I call my boys girls and all this kind of stuff. They don't know that it's all a fun and game. So when I'm talking with him in that video, like, so they're all calling me a terrible father. You wouldn't believe all this stuff. And I'm sure this yak clown is probably one of those guys, you know what I'm saying? But just kind of funny that you can tell who your loyal subs are, and then guys that just come in trying to get some attention, you know what I mean? He probably never won a giveaway, and he's just upset about it. All right, Richie, appreciate $5, buddy. You are entered in the giveaway, man. Fat boy, appreciate a couple bucks, buddy. You didn't have to do that, man. Steve, appreciate the $5, buddy. You're interested in the giveaway. See here. Joseph says, scroll up to my donation. That's where you left off just before. Yeah, I don't know if I can go all the way up. Yeah, it's not going to let me. I can see here. Yeah, it only goes to Dizzle's Fishing. It doesn't let me go further back. Lunker Lifter. What's a good tube head? To be honest, I've never stupid rigged a tube. I've Texas rigged them. I've used the weights that have rattles that you shove inside, but that's still a Texas rig as well. I do have videos and all that, but I've never done the stupid rig tube. And I appreciate all you guys. Just reading all these comments here, ragging on that clown. That's awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Alan says here, do you have 2 batteries on your boat? If so, you had any issue with charging one, and will it charge them both if you have wires connected to second battery? I have 3 batteries, 2 for the trolling, 1 for the cranking, and everything was charging. Now, the battery I have in here now, I think is good. But the last battery, I'm trying to think what it did. I think it would charge and stay charged, but as soon as I took it off the charger and checked it the next day, it was down to like 10 amps. So it just wouldn't hold. It wouldn't hold the charge, basically. Appreciate you, fat boy, man. Appreciate you, Sean. Appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. That's right, man. All the keyboard warriors. Clinton, appreciate the $5, buddy. Rinse in the giveaway. TJ's the man. He and his family are good people in my book. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Please tell me you didn't try to report this man because you simply dislike how he chooses to run the events he sets up on his own channel. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I get reported. I'll have to check that out. I've heard other guys doing, I don't know if it was because of giveaway or whatever, but I've heard other guys that do stream. They actually had to stop doing streams because they were getting reported. And if you don't get so many strikes, if you get like 3 strikes, you're gone. So I know guys that actually had to stop doing streams because of that. Appreciate you, Hank. Seen something about Backlash. What's going on, man? Yeah, I've heard Tackle Warehouse is really behind, but I know they're opening up another facility or whatever. I don't know if it's because they're maybe moving stuff over there or what the deal is, but I did hear that. About a month behind. I have not picked up the TI rod. The reels are awesome. I have not tried out the TP1 rods though. Oh wait, TP1. I'm thinking Pro TI. No, I have not tried that rod. I was thinking the Pro TI rod. I haven't tried either one of those rods, but I do have the Pro TI reels though. Appreciate the $5, Ed. You're interested in the giveaway. Adam, years ago it was the Yum tube, and after that I kind of leaned towards the Mega Strike tube. Now they're pretty solid. I did pick up some from X-Zone. Haven't used those yet. They're a bit smaller than I usually like a 4-inch if I'm going to Texas rig a tube. I know a lot of guys use tube jig heads in their tubes and throw them that way. I don't do that since I'm fishing for largemouth with them, and like I said, normally in and around cover. So I like to Texas rig them and I normally like a bigger hook in them, so I don't like the 3-inch tubes. Normally go 4-inch. I don't believe Exxon had them, but like I said, the Mega Strike were good, and the ones that I was using for Yum, they were I think they were the F2. When they switched, I take that back. They might have been the LPT, and when they switched to the F2 scent, they changed the colors. They even changed the size of them. I actually think they were stiffer as well. I didn't like those as much. Like I said, after those, I kind of went to the Mega Strikes. But I just don't toss tubes nearly as much as I used to, but it's something I need to do more for sure. Yak, just ensure that I support your efforts moving forward. Technic 81, I'm officially a new sub and made sure to like this live. I love this country. Man, I appreciate that. That is awesome. You guys are awesome. Fat Boy's all fired up now. Let's get back to fishing. That's awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to hype this channel. I'm going to make a video about this. Dude, appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Definitely send me a link, man. Patrick, catching it live, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. It's your Allen. So all your batters are separate, or two are your trolling batters? Yeah, they're in series. The trolling battery is in series, and the cranking battery is separate. Now, I haven't had issues with the newer battery. This is the third cranking battery that I had in here. It's working fine, and the trolling batteries are working fine. I don't believe I'm getting it don't seem like I'm getting full runtime out of those trolling batteries, but everything is working right now. All right, Angel. Fat Boy, do you believe fish are line shy? I can run the most natural setup in clear water, and my old lady will catch them on straight braid. I think it maybe would depend on the technique. In clear water, moving baits, I mean, they're going to be trailing it for the most part. I would say it wouldn't be as a big deal, but I think anything in clear water sitting there, like a drop shot, something like that, they may give it a second thought. I don't fish clear water, so I don't really have to deal with that. I mean, in muddy water, majority of the time, if I'm going to finesse fish, half the time I run straight braid just because I don't believe they can see it anyways. So, I mean, I don't really know because I don't really have experience with clear water where they can actually see it. But, I mean, I would think, obviously in clear water, they can definitely see it. But does it make a difference? I mean, I honestly don't know. On moving baits, I wouldn't think so. But on a shaky head, drop shot, something like that, I would think that it would make a difference. But again, I really can't say from experience. That's a good question, though. Adam put an order in from X Zone yesterday. Yep. I didn't even actually organize it. I just took the box and threw the whole box in my boat. Chris, appreciate $10, buddy. You're interested in the giveaway. Glad you got him off here. Appreciate that you share your knowledge and time with us with a full-time job and family. Man, I appreciate you guys. I tell you what, this stream really made me see just how awesome you guys are. I mean, like I said, I'm not even able to see what was going on with the GoPro issue, and you guys are backing me up. I mean, this could be one of the best streams I think we ever had. You guys truly are awesome. And here, made it to the stream for the first time in a while, judging by the thumbnail. The USPS still has it out for you. That was actually UPS, believe it or not. And FedEx destroyed all my rods again. So USPS actually has been doing pretty well. Terrell, if you had a new Corrado DC 150 and wanted to set up a new small to medium swim jig combo, what rod would you pair it up with? I do have the DC and swim jig combo. So if you wanted to set up a new small to medium swim jig combo, what rod would you pair it with? 4 swim jigs and swim baits. Well, I use 2 different rods, but they're still softer. I would say I like a heavy power with a mod fast action. That's what I run for the most part with swim jigs and swim baits. Now, the swim jig rod, like I said, it's actually just a jig soft plastic rod. That's what it's labeled. It's a heavy mod fast. It's an Akuma TCS rod. That's the rod I use for that. Like I said, it's labeled jig worm, but it's got a mod fast action to it. The swim bait rod I use It's labeled frog swim bait. It's got a fast action to it, but I don't believe it's like a true fast. Majority of the rods in that lineup have a slower action. That one's labeled fast. It still feels kind of slow to me. So for the most part, I'm using a heavy power with a mod fast action for swim jigs and swim baits. But the Crowder DC 150, man, that's an awesome reel, and it's a fantastic skipping reel. If you're going to skip, I mean, I do want to check out the one from Lose, their skipping reel. But if you're going to skip, I don't see why you'd even want the headaches with a regular reel. That DC reel is so great for skipping that, I mean, it's basically all I skip with. It's an awesome reel for that. I do have videos on that, which you guys can check out as well. I think it's even titled "Anyone Can Skip with This Reel." Definitely check it out. Alan, cool. Thanks for the battery response. You're just a guy that likes to talk fishing and showing baits. I appreciate you, man. By the way, I also like your wife's channel. Appreciate that, man. I truly appreciate you. That's the way it's looking, Steve. Go through the box again. All the baits that I got. All that box. Are you talking giveaway box? I didn't even show for the giveaway. I just threw a bunch of stuff in a box. Stone Factor, we're such a good group of subs for you, Jim. It might make you want to do a cleaning video of the Tatula SV. You know what? I was in the garage yesterday spooling reels, and the Elite I've been using for a while, so I actually cleaned that real fast before I spooled it up. And I actually thought about you, man. I should be recording this or actually doing the SV. I can't give you my word when I'm going to do it, but I will get it done for you. What I ought to do for you is, I wonder if we can do some type of like live video together, just me and you, and we can clean them together. That might be an idea. Patrick, topwater bite is heating up in Massachusetts. Other than frogs, do you fish much topwaters? I love walking baits, poppers for target fishing, mainly walking baits. So I do love fishing walking baits. The gunfish, one of my favorites. Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to beat a frog, though, for sure. Definitely hard to beat a frog. Adam, appreciate the buck, buddy. You're interested in the giveaway. All the links to discount codes and all that is always down in the description of all my videos. I'm not sure if it's in this video yet, but if you look back at every video besides the stream here, all the discount codes are always in the description. Oh, for the rods reference, I just tell people to go to Tackle Warehouse. Shipping is so expensive to go through Akuma that they just would rather guys go to, like, I think it could be Fish USA. They might carry the Akuma rods. It could be them. But I just tell everyone to go to Tackle Warehouse and pick them up there. It'd be best just to wait for a sale. I might even be a sale coming up and just get them at Tackle Warehouse during a sale. But I don't have any discount codes for Akuma. But it's the TCS lineup is the ones that I was talking about. Might have to order from Carl's. It's funny. Some guys even got offended on that video. The last video that I did. I mean, it really wasn't clickbait, you know. And some guys, oh, you can't be even clickbaited us. I mean, I've only done that like 3 times, but still, I mean, I didn't really think it was that much clickbait, but it was a good deal, and I want to make sure people seen that because, I mean, if you are a Carl's Club member, you basically get 4 free baits a year, you know. But yeah, there's Carl shipping is much faster than Tackle Warehouse right now. And I'm not sure if that confused anybody how I did that. When you make an order, you don't actually like insure certain baits. Like you don't do it beforehand. I think some guys may have taken it that way. I was just saying, you know, if I have a $5 crankbait I got from them, I'm not going to file a claim on that one. I said insure it, but I think you guys thought like you had to insure it ahead of time. What I meant is like file a claim. But I'm sure what most people are going to do, they're going to order 4 jackhammers or 4 whatever, and they're going to say they lost them, and then they're going to get those replaced. You know what I mean? So, I mean, basically everyone that is a club member is going to get 4 free baits. You know what I mean? It's just up to you which ones that you bought that you're going to file a claim on, you know. So far, I've only filed the claim on that one Lucky Craft. That was like a $12 bait, so definitely a good deal there. But if you do that 4 times on a $10, $12 bait, that paid for the membership, so you might as well say your membership's free. and you got 4 free baits, you know. Tech Warehouse are sold out of some stuff. Can I order from TJ Warehouse? Hey, speaking of sold out, I know a lot of you guys wanted to use my code for Mustad, and a lot of the stuff is sold out over there at Mustad. The code over there is TJ81, get you guys 25 or 20% off over there at Mustad. But Carl's is now carrying a lot of that. They got the triple grips over there. A lot of the hooks that I use are all over there at Carl. So if you still need the stuff and Mustad is still out, you can pick them up over there at Carl's. Yeah, dude, we may have to do that, man. I think I owe it to you. A little one-on-one real cleaning. You've been asking for so long. TJ Warehouse is Carl's. Back surgery, dude. Clean all your reels. That's cool. Hope you have a quick recovery. Well, California's still stuck in mask mandate. Here's a good one. If you could only fish one spinnerbait brand and color for life, which one would it be? That's a tough one, but I already know the. I mean, I fish a lot of different spinnerbaits, but the one I would go with would be the Picasso Inviswire, the lighter wire, 0.028. Just the reason I picked that one is just because, for one, it doesn't have huge blades. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of resistance to it, but with that lighter wire, it just got a ton of vibration to it. I mean, it's a lighter wire, so you are going to break them from time to time. But like I said, with that lighter wire, it just gives off more vibration compared to just your standard, spinnerbait. So that would be my go-to. My go-to color would either be, man, it's a tough one, either citrus shad or bling shad. But I'm going to say probably bling shad. I throw that one the most with double chrome blades. But yeah, the 0.028 Inviswire spinnerbait from Picasso would be my go-to for sure. Jackhammers, they still sold out. Carl's does carry those as well. Fred, appreciate it. $5 buddy into the giveaway. Have you ever built your own rod from Mudhole Rod Builder? Saw a video and looked interesting. I have not. I have not done that. You appreciate the $5 though. You're interested in the giveaway. That would be something cool. I wouldn't mind getting into bait making, but I think rod building would be cool to be able to build exactly what you want. I think the most important thing for me would be length. I wouldn't mind having like shorter butt sections on certain rods and all that. So it would be cool to build your own to get exactly, what you need. Sloan Factor here. I get all my Mustad triple grips at Lurecraft for a great price on boxes of 25 on all sizes. Yeah, I've heard a lot of guys going there and getting those. Really wish Tech Warehouse would get a distribution center on the East Coast. Still crying over spending $3,400 on new lithiums for my Ranger. But I'm sure you're happy though, man. Every time you're out on the boat and you got power, You got 2 Akuma rods on Amazon. That's cool. Vanilla or chocolate ice cream. I'm gonna go Edie's chocolate. I'd go that way. Edie's chocolate. Richie, discussing my Sunday morning trip on Table Rock with a buddy. Top water has been really good lately. Dude, I can't wait to get down there and fish with you, man. You're going to show me all the hot spots. I'm going to say Carl's usually ships out within a few days of the order. Looks like we are caught up on comments. Hour and 18 in. I guess that includes the camera freezing mishap. So, babe, are you still here? Babe? Let me see where the old lady's at.
Hello?
Hey, are you here?
No?
Oh, can you come over here and pick us a winner for the giveaway?
Oh, I've been listening to it. You haven't said anything. Okay.
All right, yeah, come over. All right.
Guys, gotta get.
The old lady's on her way back over. She's only at the neighbor's house, and we'll pick us a winner here for the giveaway. Let's see here. Good question. Adam, if I wanted to try a new bait to try, what would be the can't go wrong colors? I'm going to say for a soft plastic, black and blue, green pumpkin. If those two colors don't work, if I can't catch fish on those two colors, I'd say the bait's no good. I mean, those two colors, clear water, dirty water, catch fish day in, day out. Green pumpkin, black and blue. For spinner baits, chatter baits, even like buzz baits, I mean, you can't go wrong with white. If white don't work, something's wrong. I mean, white always works. White skirt, chrome blades, or white chrome and a gold. I mean, white always catches fish. You're trying to imitate shad, for the most part with a spinner bait, buzz bait, chatter bait. White always works good. For a crankbait, again, a shad color. I'm sure I got one around here. KVD 1.5, a gizzard shad. It really depends where you're fishing. If you're in a pond, you may want to go towards a bluegill, but I've even caught them good in a pond that doesn't have shad on this color. Again, you don't really know what they think these baits are. I think if you hit them on the head, if you're in the area, if they're in the mood to chase, they're going to hit the bait. You know what I'm saying? But for hard baits, for me, it's always going to be a gizzard shad color and a chartreuse, blackback, and a red craw. Okay, those baits right there, those colors at least, like I said. For a hard bait, I always try to grab those three colors for a hard bait. So that should take care of the question there. Steve, I've only tossed it a few times, dude. I've only caught a couple fish on them, but I do believe it's going to do work for sure. But like I said, you get a lot of thump because what happens with that head. Do I have one around here? Actually, I think I put him in my boat. Actually, I thought I had one laying around here. Must be in the boat. But the way it is, I do believe the one with the Colorado blade, I do believe that one's fixed. I can't speak for that one because I haven't used it. But the one with the wither blade, it's more or less hinged. So you really do feel that thump. You got the vibration, the flash of the blade, and then you also got that thump as the body kicks. So I think it's definitely going to be a fish catcher. Like I've only caught a couple on it now, so I can't really say how good it's going to be. But we're going to keep throwing it. And obviously, when I catch them, we'll be doing videos on it. But like I said, I think it will be a player. Definitely got a lot of thump to it with that. Like I said, that hinged head design there. Fishing Fix is doing a Connect Scale tournament here in Nebraska starting tomorrow. Very cool. Yeah, I did one of those last year. It was a lot of fun. Richie's got to start pre-fishing for the Strike King Big Bass June 6th. Very cool. No code. There's no code for Carl's. I do believe eventually I'm getting a code, but as of right now, I don't. The way you save over there at Carl's is just to sign up for the membership. There's always a link down below. It's a free 30-day trial. You got nothing to lose there, up to 30% off of most things on the site. You don't like it, cancel. It didn't cost you a dime. If you want to join. And now you got the free insurance, which basically pays for the membership. So really, I mean, you cannot lose on Carl's. They just added a bunch of Mustad stuff. I think they just added a bunch of Savage gear. They added the Corrado DC. I mean, they're adding stuff all the time there. So I think people just got a bad taste in their mouth about Carl's in the very beginning when they first started because the selection was like, well, there basically wasn't one. There was like zero selection. But now they've really come a long way, and they have a lot of stuff that we use on a daily basis there. So I've never gone pike fishing. Never have. Tech Warehouse is opening up in DC and Georgia. Customer service right now. That's cool. Terrell bought a kit for mud hole for my daughter. I just need the time to sit down and build it with her. Going to mark the blank section exposed in between the split handle. Can't wait. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like to see guys wrap some guides. I've never had to do that. I've only replaced tip guides before, but it would be cool to learn how to do that. Sloan Factor says Indiana, the bass are bedding, but the big gills and crappies are hitting like nuts. Yeah, I didn't catch any bass today. caught bluegill, and caught drum. It was a big drum, though. It was a fun fight. So I was going to seek out a nice G Loomis blank for my first personal custom rod. Very nice. Very nice. Tackle Warehouse is leaving California, too. I wouldn't doubt it. Fat Boy, if you had to pick one reel to use on all your rods, which would it be and why? One reel on all my rods. It would have to be a reel that can launch, that's got a lot of control. Spool capacity. I guess really for what I do, it would have. I would say probably. Man, that's a tough one. I'm going to say. I almost wanted to say a DC reel like the Corrado, but that's not all that comfortable to fish with. I'm probably going to say it's going to be between the Elite and the new 2020 Tatula SV. I'd probably go with the new Tatula SV. The old Tatula SV, it did well, no doubt, but I believe it didn't have quite the distance that the new Tatula SV has, but it had the control. The new one, I do believe, has both. I mean, the Elite's a caster. The new SV is a caster as well, and it's got the control. And for what I do, it definitely has plenty line capacity. So if I had one reel to put on everything, I would think a Tatula SV would probably be my choice. Again, just because it's a very versatile reel. It doesn't have a deep spool, but it's got a ton of control, more than enough line capacity for what I can do. And like I said, it'll still bomb out a lure. I'm going to say Tatula SV. And it's not too overly priced, you know. I think it's still right around $200, but it's not like it's a $500 reel, you know. And fished my first 2 kayak tourneys since the last time I was on your stream. Didn't do well at either, but I got a free pair of solar bats. Dude, that's a win-win, man. You got to fish, didn't do great, but you got a free pair of glasses. Not a bad deal. Do it, Steve. Do it, Steve. There's guys that rip on Carl's, and I honestly don't know why. There was like 30 thumbs down in my last video because I'm talking about Carl's. Some guys just don't like it. And like I said before, I think they associate Carl's with the Googans. Okay, I'm not on there buying all this Guggen stuff. I do have some Guggen stuff, so I can review here and there for some of you guys, but I'm on there buying what I would buy Tackle Warehouse, but I can get it cheaper at Carl's. You know what I mean? So some guys don't like when I talk about it. Some do. I'm only trying to save you guys money. You know what I mean? If you guys want to shop there, shop there. If you don't, you know. But I always look at where I can save the most money. I'm going to go there first. If they don't have what I need, then I'm going to go Tackle Link. Then I'm going to go Tackle Warehouse. You know what I mean? You got to get what you need, but get it cheapest. You know what I'm saying? Amanda, I just started fishing. What rod should I save up for? If you just started fishing, I'm assuming, are you using spinning gear right now? Or are you using spin cast, bait caster? If you're just getting into it, I kind of bypass my kids with spin cast. I mean, we used it for a little bit of time, but I kind of put them right into spinning gear. It just more. I ain't saying user friendly. You just I think you can do more with a spinning reel versus a spin cast. There's nothing wrong with spin cast. If you want to start with that, great. I'm assuming maybe you're there or you're talking spinning. But if you're looking for a bait caster to start out with, I would. Oh, you're talking rod. I'm thinking reel. Well, let's see here. I would go with either way. If you're going to go spinning, I would go with probably a medium power fast action. If you're going to go casting, I would go medium heavy fast action. Okay. I was thinking you said reel. I'm talking about reels. You're talking about rods. As far as brand goes, get whatever you can afford. I mean, I started out with $30 Bass Pro rods. I think they were like the Graphite series. They worked fantastic, you know. But yeah, get whatever you can afford. But if you're looking for power and action, casting, medium heavy fast, spinning, I'd go medium fast. You going to sponsor another tourney this year to do another Connect Scale tournament? If you guys really want to do one, I mean, I don't mind hosting another one. Just let me know. Leave some comments down below or whatever. If we get enough interest in it, we can definitely do another tournament. I do have a fly combo. Picked up a couple of those. Like I said earlier, all my spinning fly combos that just arrived, all damaged. Thank you, FedEx. But I do have a couple fly combos here as well that I need to get spooled up. I have no idea how to even spool fly line. So I either need to have Phantom Fishing show me how to do that, or I'm actually thinking about taking it over to Bass Pro and having them do it for me. I have no idea how to do it. But yeah, I definitely would love to do some fly fishing for sure. I think Andy was catching a bunch of bluegill on fly equipment the other day, which would be fun as well. So, however, our winner is Fred. Your tonight's super chat winner. Please message me on Instagram, Facebook, or email in description your shipping info, and I'll get that right out to you. Sorry, fat boy, man. You're still awesome, though, dude. I still love you, man. Cody took the boat out Sunday, was tossing a grub on the mud bank and dragging into the water. I caught a bird, dove down, and ate the tail off the grub. I don't remember the name. What do they call those big birds? I don't know the name of it. The wingspan was easily as wide as my tracker, but this is the only time that I caught a bird. I don't know if it's not a herring. I don't know the name of the bird. Anyways, I was shallow cranking, of course, threw down the bank, and I guess I spooked this big bird. So as soon as I made the cast, the bird took off, which I didn't even know was there. He took off and he flew right into my line. So as he's going up higher, I'm watching the bait get closer and closer, as he takes out more line. Next thing you know, that KVD 1.5 hooked him right in the back. So I'm fighting this bird for as long as I can. I get him as close as I can and cut it as close as I can to him. And then he flew off again. But that's the only time that I caught a bird. If I would have got him in the boat, I have no idea how I even would have handled him. I mean, he was huge. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Kevin, can you explain the Carl's insurance? I do have a video on this, which you can check out. It was it could have been one of my last videos that I did. But okay, if you remember, if you sign up, if you're in, guys, it's a free 30-day trial. Okay. But if you are a member, if you sign up, I think it's $49 for the year. They're going to insure 4 lures for you. It's a free perk with the membership. Okay. Up to $20 per lure. Okay. So if you buy, I don't know if I don't have anything here no, I'm trying to look for some more expensive stuff. This little Z-Man over there. What's they got here? The Jabberjaw. I'm trying to think of something more expensive. What you want to do, I mean, it can be really any 4 lures that you want to insure. And you don't actually insure the lure as you purchase it. You just make orders from Carl's like you normally would do. So if you make an order next month, you make your order. Okay. Let's say you're fishing with a Jabberjaw or crankbait, whatever it is you bought from Carl's. Okay. You break it off. You can go back to your account and you'll see it has to be within 90 days of purchase, but you'll see what lures are eligible for insurance. I do believe it's like every hard bait, chatterbait, things like that. It's no terminal tackle and no soft plastic, but I believe it's every hard bait that you bought from Carl's. Okay. You'll see on there. And I show it at the end of my video, but you'll just go to whatever lure you broke off. Now you can choose to insure. You don't have to. Okay. But let's say it was a $5 crankbait and you broke it off. You can either insure it, file a claim on it, or you can wait till you lose a more expensive lure. It's however you really want to play the system, what it comes down to. If you want to file a claim on your more expensive lures to get your money's worth out of the membership, you can do that. Okay, or you can file a claim on the cheaper lures. It doesn't really matter, but they're going to insure up to 4 lures, max $20 per lure. So if you buy 4 jackhammers, so I go out tomorrow or tonight, whatever, I order 4 jackhammers. Okay, I'll see that those jackhammers are eligible for tackle insurance. So if I break one off tomorrow, I'll just go back to my account, go to the jackhammer, and you'll see it all in your account. It'll show you what's eligible. Those are, you just go to your jackhammer and you file a claim and they send you a new lure, but it's on a next qualifying purchase. The next time you make an order of $25 or more, you can file a claim for one of those lures. You don't actually have to insure it beforehand. You just order your tackle, you fish with your tackle, and once you break off a lure, you go back to Carl's, sign into your account and all that. And as long as it's within 90 days of purchase, you'll see it there where you can file a claim on it and you'll get a free lure. That's pretty much how it is. But like I was been saying, some guys are kind of upset about having to pay the membership fee, which is $49 for the year if you choose to sign up. But I'm sure most guys have already thought this in their head. I'm going to order 4 baits that I know I'm going to lose, and I'm going to file a claim on those, which is going to cover my membership fee. I mean, I'm sure most guys are thinking that way, but like I said, that's how it works. You don't pay for anything. You just make your order, you fish with it, you lose it, you go file a claim, you make another order for $25, and they send you the free lure. All right, Slow Factor, get to sleep, buddy. Oh, there's Freddy Squeaky. There he is, right there. Cool. All right, dude. Hit me up, email, or message me on Instagram, Facebook, and I will get that right out to you. Michael, if you remember last stream, there was a lot of interest in the shirts, and I've only had 2 people email me saying they each wanted a shirt. So, I mean, that's pretty far off from doing an order. I need 25 shirts minimum order to put one through. So if you guys want a shirt, email me. But as of right now, I only have 2 people that want them. So, like I said, I don't plan on putting the order in anytime soon until I meet that 25 order. So if you guys want them, email me. I'll just save the emails. And once we get up to 25, I'll get back to you guys and we'll put an order in. Thumbs down are from the UPS and USPS. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. I mean, there's no way all these packages can come destroyed. I mean, my last rod order from Akuma, like I said, it had all my pan fishing and trout rods and reels, all the new Psycho sticks, everything in there. The square box was completely flattened. The guides all twisted. I mean, somebody really worked over that box. Holes in the front. Terrible. Thank you, everyone. What a great group of fishing. It really is. And that's why when we get clowns in here like we had before, we boot them. We're all in here just to have fun. This is a great little community we have here doing our live streams. You guys are really the best subscribers that I could ever ask for. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And like I said, I seeing you guys talk with each other, during the feed and all that. I mean, I think it's awesome. Like I said, I'm here just hosting the show. We're all here to answer the questions, to talk with each other. It's just a time to pass some time during the week. That's what we're doing here, Andy says, sorry I'm late. This hockey game is intense. I'm going to have to watch this at work tomorrow. Very cool, very cool. No problem, man. And I think we are caught up here. Tackle Warehouse Memorial Day sale. You'll get your order in October. Northern Grit. I've been hitting the river every day. Some days they want top water and nothing else. Then the next day they want only Texas rig and nothing else. That's fishing, man. That is fishing. Just the I think somebody wanted cotton shirts, so we can do cotton as well. But the main ones that I usually order, they're just a performance shirts, the ones that say TJ81 on them. And I think we can get smaller sizes as well. Well, Ed, rock your shirts at both tourneys. Wear them every time I go fishing. You are the man, dude. We can also get talls. She says here, small up to 5XL, I believe. We can also get talls. Just as TJ81 rocks, you are just a guy who likes to fish like me. I love to fish, but don't always catch fish. That's right, dude. Like today, man, we caught bluegill and drum, no bass. Next year, you should come to Ohio for the walleye run. It's a big deal. Dude, as soon as we're full time here, man, I'm going to be traveling all around. I would love to meet a ton of you guys. So as soon as it happens, man, we will be going full time and just traveling around meeting all you guys. Sean, I'm in. Just email from when I won a giveaway. Yeah, just use that email. Yeah, just hit me up. And like I said, I'll just save the email. I put them in a folder. And like I said, when I get enough, I'll go ahead and put the order in. Streaming schedule. I mean, for a while I did Sundays, and Sundays really wasn't working out that well with the work schedule. So now we're doing Thursdays, but I've been doing every other Thursday. I don't want you guys to kind of get bored with them, and I want to kind of have something going on to talk about. I don't want you guys to like say bored every Thursday. So I've been doing every other Thursday, and so I'll be off next Thursday, and we'll be going the following Thursday. And I think once things slow down a little bit and there's really nothing going on, I think a lot of guys are fishing right now too. So I think when there's nothing going on and everyone just kind of wants to talk fishing because it's cold outside or whatever the case may be. You know, wintertime, I think streams do really well because there's nothing else to do. So when things slow down a bit, we'll start going every other or every week again. And we are caught up on comments here, guys. I think we're going to call it a night. Like I said earlier, man, you guys truly are awesome. I love you guys. Really appreciate you guys hanging with me on a Thursday night. You guys are awesome. Have a fantastic weekend. Love you guys. And we are out. Like I said, guys, thanks again. You guys are the best. Jason say here, last comment. Thanks for the recommendation on the rods and reels for my son on Facebook. He picked up loose combo, and I picked up an Akuma rig. No problem, dude. Hope you guys enjoy them. You guys are awesome. And we are out.